fruit tree time is ruined. Paul, you think I should have stood up to him? That was me standing up, just short. I'm going to take a moment here just to think about what I might want to say next. One day I'd had enough. And I thought, buddy, you just wait. 22 years and 2 more kids from now, I'm out of here. It just never seemed like the right day to leave. I mean, I could leave today, right after soccer practice, but I have got to tackle Laundry Mountain. Thursday just feels more right. And my ex, let's call him Dick, owns 27 guns. Did I mention that? No, he's not a hunter. It freaks me out, because when he's upset, like, say someone changes lanes in front of him too slowly, he has 2 options: maiming and death. I mean, how does the guy scale up for a major offense, like getting cut off in traffic? I will kill you, and none of your children shall know joy. It all made me want to say, hey, Dick, let's say your wife of 30 years, and this is just hypothetical, suddenly left you. Hypothetically, what would you do? I finally fled, afraid I'd end up dead. Not funny. Instead, he goes sobbing to everyone how sorry he is for how abusive he's been and how I had to leave him. No, I did not see that coming. My kids are reporting in, oh, Dad's having a really tough time. What the fuck do I say to that? Bummer, Dad's having a bad week. But to be clear, I thought I'd be hunted down. I find myself mildly annoyed. I'm all good with this. And 6 weeks later, Dick chills out completely. And you know why? Dick's getting laid. By Kimmy. I have been replaced. Dude, the happier you are, the safer I am. So, for my sake, I hope Kimmy gives great head. I hope Kimmy swallows. Kimmy, good luck with the fruit trees. And the guns. And don't call me. I've got my own place now. Too. 3 weeks before I fled, I rented in this high-tech, high-security building. My apartment door, you open it with a palm-activated invisible keypad. When I took the tour, I asked, will this stand up to 27 guns? Just asking. The building's called the Millennium, so I'd like to think I'm now a millennial. But the place is filled with actual young people. Like last weekend, I swear, it looked like college freshman move-in day. All the cute young things directing the unloading of the moving vans. I actually stopped and wondered, why didn't I use a moving van? Oh yeah, because I fled. Thank you!
I can honestly say it is a treat. Put your hands together. You might recognize him as being one of the #1 audience members of the Hollywood Improv. Put your hands together for Sam Plauder II.
I know what you're all thinking. All these young, beautiful, good-looking men and women. What's all this? What's this old, white, fat fucker doing it. Well, that's one of the reasons I have to use cue cards, okay? So, my name is Sam Clowder, and I'm here to tell you about old age. The first time I realized I might be getting old was when I got complimented on my new alligator shoes, but I was barefoot. Now, getting lucky is when I'm in a parking lot and I find my car. Doing it 3 times a night is how often I have to get up and pee. And when a woman says, let's go upstairs and make love, I have to admit to her I can't do both. I can do one or the other. And they told me I'd lose my mind when I got older, but they didn't tell me I wouldn't miss it very much. I have some good memories, though. I remember when emojis were called hieroglyphics. I remember when Moses parted the Red Sea because I yelled, I'm fishing over here! I remember when God said, let there be light, because I threw the switch. I still have my ears ringing from the Big Bang. If wisdom came with old age, I'd be the smartest person in the world. One thing I have learned is that the secret to a happy life is a great wife. Right, ladies? Yeah. Find a woman who can cook, a woman who turns you on, a woman who's willing to take care of you in your old age, a woman who's see, this is part of being old. A woman who makes you laugh, okay? Then you make sure those 4 women never meet. These are the wonder years. I wonder where my keys are. I wonder what year it is. I wonder who my wife is. When I was young, I did stupid things because I didn't know better. Now, I know better. And I do stupid things because I miss being young. When I was 20, when I dropped something, I'd pick it up. Now when I drop something, I don't need it anymore. God grant me the senility to forget the people I never liked, the good fortune to run into ones I do, and the eyesight to tell the difference. But I don't worry about my eyesight anymore. It's nature's way of making sure I don't get freaked out when I walk past a mirror. You know, girls reach puberty about the age of 13 when their boobs come in. My boobs didn't come in until the age of 60. This is, let me tell you, this is not what old age looked like in the brochure. The only way at this age to get a smoking hot body is cremation. I just wish I was as old as the first time I thought I was old. I remember when I thought 50 was the worst age to be. I always felt like I had to pee, and most of the time I just stood there, nothing came out. Then I thought 60 was the worst age to be because I couldn't shit anymore. I took laxatives, ate bran, sat on the toilet all day, and nothing came out. Now, I know 70 is the worst age to be. I pee every morning at 6 like a racehorse on a flat rock, no problem at all. And I have bowel movement promptly at 6:30 every morning. But then I wake at 7. Last time I went to the doctor, he asked me for a urine sample, a stool sample, a blood sample, and a semen sample. So I just threw in my underwear. You think that's funny? Try being at 70 years old. No, I really wish all of you could live this long. Back in the 60s, I thought the way to get girls was to be a rock star or a movie star or just to get rich. Failing at all of those, last year I tried online dating. Let me tell you, life was much more fun before social media. Back then, to get rejected, I just went to bars and bought hundreds of women's drinks in person. But after 6 months of rejection by women online, I finally got it. Women want a man who can make them laugh. That's why I'm up here tonight. So if you're under 40, you have a granddaddy fetish? Or if you're over 40 and have a daddy complex? Or are there any 90-year-old boomers out here? I prefer older women because they're used to life's disappointments, which means they're ready for me. I'll be at the bar when the show is over, passing out business cards to be rejected by every woman in here tonight. But all kidding aside, the only alternative to getting older is 6 feet under. And hey, ladies, if you think I'm not used to getting rejected, just read my cap. Well, thank you very much, and I really gotta go pee.
Can you believe he's only 70? Keep it going for Sam Powder! You guys are amazing. We only have a few screenings left, and then we have our amazing headliner, who's my favorite of all time. So coming to the stage now, put your hands together. He is the creme de la creme, the doggy lover of all time. Put your hands together for Doug Bass!
Hey, it's been going for everyone you've seen so far. How's everyone doing? Oh, what kind of crowd are we dealing with tonight? We got people dating? Married? No? You don't want to answer? You'd rather stay anonymous. I get it. You just said shush. You said zip your lip, you went. What does that mean? You don't want to explain that? What? Staying anonymous. All right, that's a good. Yeah. You look slightly anonymous, but I feel like you look familiar as well because you got these specific glasses. So I don't know about you. Let's see. Yeah, I just celebrated 5 years of marriage. Thank you. Yep. And I celebrated by going right to filing for divorce. 5 years in. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, right. It's 5 years is a good run. No, for LA. Sure. Yeah. Have you ever heard of OnlyFans? You know what that is? You guys know what that is? Yeah. She's shaking her head. Yeah, I know. I kind of knew what it was. My wife told me, she's like, in the summer, she's like, hey, I opened an OnlyFans account. I was like, what? And I was like, all right, I kind of knew what it was, didn't know, so I signed on as Doug. And it was like, all right, let me subscribe for $10. I was like, that's a deal, I guess. I mean, you're my wife, but I'm fine, I'll subscribe, And I signed on, and there was I signed on, and there was one fan. It was me. I was the fan, and I was like, okay. I'm like, a picture of her in lingerie, and I was like, all right. I was like, what do you need OnlyFans for? I'm like, you make you make money off this? Like, what's the deal? I'm like, you make $150,000 at your job. You need OnlyFans? She's like, it's brunch money. I was like, all right, you know what? And I was like, I'm married 5 years, so I just you just kind of stop paying attention to each other after a point. So I kind of just forgot about it. There's nothing there, you know? And then a couple months went by, and I was like, you know, we started having problems, and I was like, oh, OnlyFans. What about that? Yeah, I need to, you know what? Like, I signed on as Doug, me, but like, what if I sign up as like someone that's not me? And I did. I made a fake profile, and I signed up as Neil. Neil, an accountant that lives in Ohio. And I was like, all right, I'll go on as Neil. And I'll sign up and spend another $10. And I did, and I went in there, and I was like, oh, and now like the pictures had gotten more like Playboy-esque and stuff, you know? And I was like, all right, let's see what's going on here. And then I was like, she starts like messaging me, and you can message, you know, your person. And I was like, she's like, hey, would you like to buy some XXX content? And I was like, would I? Maybe. I don't know. So she sends me a menu of like what you can order from her. And you think that like the Cheesecake Factory menu's big? This was like times 3. Like it was like you know. And I was like, all right. And then she's like, for $20 you can have some nude photos. For $40 you can have like a blowjob video. I was like, what? Wait a minute. And then she's like, for $75 you can have like 5 videos. And I was like, wow. And I was like, where are you having brunch? Is there like McDonald's brunch and you're like dipping into the breakfast and the dinner menu? You know, I don't know. I was like, all right. So, you know, I went ahead and I subscribed to it, and I bought the videos and got some takeout ramen and was eating this, and I was like, am I really gonna watch this? Am I gonna watch this as I eat my takeout ramen? And I did. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm in. Let's do it. Let's go in. And I watched it all, and I was like, wow, there it is. There's all the evidence I need. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's great. And then I was like, okay, I'm fine with this, but I was like, you know what? I really need to file now. You know, I was like, what do I do after this? After watching, and she doesn't know that I know. I've been lying about it for 3 months. So I'm like, what's the ultimate like outcome of this? You know, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. This person's filming me here. I love that. By the way, I'm not even supposed to be talking about this because my lawyer was like, don't tell her yet. But this person's gonna fucking email her. She's like a fucking plant for my wife. I don't even know her. I'm gonna talk about you after the show. Look, I gotta get my fucking spousal support, so don't fuck me for this. That's where I'm at, guys. So anyway, that's where I know you from. The video, that's where you look from. Yeah, wait, take the glasses off and make like, close one eye and make a grunt. Yeah, no, it's not you. It looks like you, man. Alright, you know what, I'll see you in the bar and I'm gonna see you after we're gonna go on stage. Thanks, God bless.